Hey everybody, this is Beast. Welcome back to my channel. My name is ScottyAllenDay. Over the past few years, the online gaming community is exploding. Amazon introduced Prime Gaming and is spearheading its way to the top. How many game titans will this Amazon gaming missile sink before it reaches Microsoft, PlayStation, and the Nintendo juggernauts? And how can this actually affect the gaming empire? Well, right now, from what I've read, Steam is already saying that they're just about neck and neck with Amazon Prime Gaming. And where Amazon Prime Gaming is going, nobody knows. Nobody knows what Amazon's planning on doing. But the thing is, I wanted to start talking about gaming in general. They need to bring back all the platform games that we've had that has been made obsolete as the computers kept growing and getting faster in speeds, and some of the software becoming obsolete. I mean, half of these games, if you went and bought a few of these older games, you'd have to buy an older console in order to be able to play them. And, you know, I would absolutely love to see them bring America No Peace Beyond the Lines, which is like a bandit slash cowboy building like a castle raid game. That's an early World of Warcraft story. Or they had a baseball game. They've had I mean, there's literally thousands of different games, and there's role-play games out there that were built so well it would take you days to be able to finish it. But now you can't be able to play them because they've been made obsolete. They've been forced out the door, and these are games that we paid 30, 40, 50 bucks for back when we could be able to play them. And then all of a sudden the computers became so far advanced, and I believe it was probably the graphic drivers that actually became too advanced for the game, and the game wasn't able to play because the graphic programs didn't work. I don't know if you know a little bit more about why these older games stopped playing. Drop them in the comment section below. I'm just talking about gaming in general. And there's literally thousands of games. I mean, there's Command and Conquer. There's Command and Conquer Red Alert. There's an older version of Command and Conquer that was good. There were other games that were similar to Risk that were even better. There was, I mean, the thing is, there was more games that you could be more interactive with, and it used a lot of this up here that we played back when computers were starting to churn and go into update where your computer was going to be obsolete every 6 months. That's pretty much it. If you bought a brand new computer back in the 90s, or I would say after the turn of the millennium in 2000, you literally had to update your computer every 6 months. If not, you were going to run out of memory. You were going to not be there with your latest Microsoft update. I mean, E-Machines said this would be the last upgrade you would ever do. Well, whoever invented E-Machines made billions and billions of dollars, and well, now you really can't even find an E-Machine anywhere. Apple, with their older Macs, used to be a black and white screen, and you had a little square emoji that would show you when you're ready to load. Man, that sucker was slow. You had an Apple IIe, it was quite quick. And it would be nice to see a lot of the older games come back, or somebody bring up the older games and rebuild the older games to where you can build an online community. And there's a lot of these that are good quality survival games, good quality quest style games. I've played Final Fantasy a lot, but you go into like Atari and Nintendo where they had Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior was one of the most popular games out there, but it didn't stay popular because once you beat the game, you stop playing it. But once I beat the game, I played it again. I played it different ways. And there's a lot of 8-bit and 64-bit graphic, 8-bit and 16-bit graphic games when the computers came out. Well, when the earlier versions of computers came out, they were so fun to play, and nobody bothered to try and revive and bring them back. Now, if you want a kind of an idea of something that was that was very popular back in the day, well, one of them is on Steam right now. It's called Drantic. And that's a little 8-bit graphic game, and it's an RPG. You do very, very well playing an RPG. Another one would be called from Samu Games, and it's called Artifact. They haven't brought it up in years, and that was I swear that was one of the biggest aggro games out there. And it was tick-based, and you built an army, and you had various types of armies, and then you had to go and look for different artifacts that would actually strengthen your castle. And then you had to battle other people with stacks of catapults and archers and cavalries and that sort of thing in order to beat your opponent. And there were some clans that were so powerful they could wipe out the map the second that the artifacts were released. And all of a sudden it just disappeared. But so many people played that game that it wasn't even funny, but all of a sudden it disappeared. It vanished. Like a fart in the wind. And there was some shoot 'em ups, and there was some there were literally hundreds of different games that I wish they would bring back into the playing field, because a lot of us that started off gaming when PCs came out would love to see a lot of our favorites come back, because, well, you know, we'd rock the competition. But some of these gamers out there, I swear, were trying to rock us right back. So I just figured I'd bring that back up. I wanted to talk a little bit about the online gaming is exploding, because there's other games out there that a lot of us that started off gaming with the older PCs are seeing games that we were really good at. And then there's some arcade style games that are coming out that we are really good at, and we can actually go in and compete. And, you know, since all the entertainment out there in the world is just disappearing, and all the, bars are closing, and it's not fun to go out anymore, and it's just better just to go and, go and buy a case of beer and then take it home, kick back, and enjoy it at home. You don't have to drive anywhere, So I think that's why the online gaming community is exploding. There's becoming more variety with Amazon Prime, and Steam is trying to kick into high gear, and all the other gaming communities, all the other gaming platforms are trying to compete to try and prevent Amazon from taking the #1 spot. So, what do you guys think? Why do you guys think that the online gaming community is exploding? Drop that in the comment section below. Let me know. If you like this video, like the video, share the video. If you're new here, subscribe. Share it with your friends. Until next time, keep on rocking.